Here on the outskirts of Bandung, a city on Indonesia's main island Java, something is being cultivated that could be of great value. Mushrooms. They rarely draw much attention. There are many species with many varied properties. Some are nourishing, others contain medicinal agents. Here, they're the raw material for an innovative kind of textile.
Mushroom is super ingredient to become a sustainable future leather because it grows mycelium, a vegetative part of the fungus that can mimicking perfectly like a leather without any PU or PVC or any chemical content-based material.
Adi Reza Nughoro comes from a family of mushroom farmers. In 2012, he and some colleagues founded a startup for gourmet mushrooms, but they quickly changed tack to focus on mycelium. They're committed to developing a sustainable and animal-friendly fashion industry.
Compared to animal leather, mycelium leather is having a really huge advantage in environmental impact. For example, we consume less water, we don't have to kill animal, we can do vertical farming, so we can save some space, and it also emits a really less carbon emission.
They feed their mushrooms with organic waste such as sawdust. Their company, Mycotech, sources it locally. What's waste for the wood mill is a recyclable treasure here. First, the sawdust is cleaned with steam. Then it's mixed with tiny mushroom spores. They consume the sawdust, and at the same time, on the outside of the sawdust blocks, they produce tightly woven mycelium, which can be harvested within a few days. The process uses a fraction of the water used in standard leather production, less than 1/10. This has caught the attention of Joko Halanda. He makes and sells shoes. Many, of course, are made of leather, but these days he's keen to find alternatives.
The leather industry is one of the biggest contributors for carbon emission, and we see that as long as we keep selling footwear, leather footwear, and then as the sales grew, we keep damaging the environment, and then it came to a realization that we need to find a sustainable solution.
At first, he balked at the notion of mushroom leather, but his team have now learned how to work with it. Mycelium fabric is breathable, flexible, and robust. It can last for years. And it's an eco-friendly, sustainable product. Companies around the world are discovering its advantages. Mycelium shoes still have a long way to go. They're not yet widely available. They're not yet a mass-market product.
It has still higher cost because due to the scale, meaning that we still produce it in limited quantity. It's a learning curve, but as an innovation company, we need to learn. And I think the future will be very bright for us.
Adi Reza Nughoro and his team agree. They're busy ramping up production. They already have orders for as far ahead as 2027.
So currently we are producing 2,000 square feet of mycelium leather per year. However, the demand is really huge, so we need to double down our capacity in order to keep up with the demand.
The company is growing. It used to have just 5 employees, now it has 30. It monitors carefully the quality of its output, even testing samples to destruction. It also breeds its own mushrooms and works on optimizing them for the task at hand. It gets some outside funding for its pioneering research that helps sustain the startup. Adi Reza Nughoro will go the extra mile with his mushroom leather shoes. It's a great idea whose time has come.